Sorry, dogs.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Antonio Missions and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. The Dodgers look for their 7th straight victory next. Dennis Santana, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
So digging in now, Alexi Rodriguez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Rodriguez.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Taylor is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Salvatore Francisco looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First offering on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
And by the way, I'm live on Twitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Paul Rivas is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
At the plate, Greg Castaneda. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, Greg Castaneda.
Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rodriguez is there to put it away for out number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
To the plate now, Dominic Rosario, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single, setting the table for the big boys.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. And there's a base hit on the line.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Into the box, Robert Shin, high in the air out to center field. Fernandez is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Hershiser will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
They'll probably premiere sometime
In now, Ezra Asensio, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sliced hard on the ground, reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Sam Travis. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Travis stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Doing the 10-2 and starting for me.
So stepping in, Dan Hershiser. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line hard to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
At the plate, Theodore Nam, line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. At the plate now, Dennis Santana, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Fernandez is there. Let's see if they try it. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And let's focus on Ryan Braun, one of the best players in our sport since he came out of the University of Miami. Can play outfield, great arm, covers a lot of ground, and hits right in the middle of the order with light tower power.
Standing in now, Greg Castaneda. Now a ball lined to the left side. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Game 2 of the 5 games that against San Antonio.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Do the rest of the season on swing and count on it.
Stepping in now, Dominic Rosario.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. And he will flail at a fastball here to start things out. Not looking for that, apparently, and it's strike one. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Robert Shin, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Rich Lau is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. In now, Alex Verdugo.
Right fielder.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. A dive, but it's off his glove.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
At the plate, Dan Hershiser. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Fernandez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We played 2 full. Dodgers lead this one 6-0. So striding forward now, Christian Arroyo. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now at the plate, Christopher Kershaw comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Rich Lau, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. 2 out, nobody on.
Some random number called me. And so I had to ignore it and then turn my volume back up because I had to lower my volume for whatever reason. Every time I get called, I'll lower my volume.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a liner. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Hey, guys, he's got to feel good about that right there. You know, you're not expecting much on the offensive side. He said to heck with that. He fined barrel right there. That was a bullet for a base hit.
At the plate now, Alexi Rodriguez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, the center fielder, Dino Fernandez.
Standing in now, Dino Fernandez, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dad, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick outlet.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Dodgers lead it 6-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Theodore Nam.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So here's Austin Barnes. He grounds it sharply to third. And there's one away. Striding in once again, Dennis Santana. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Fernandez is there, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Castaneda. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
Science channel is on the board with a blah, blah, blah point. Do you know there's a show on
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ryan Braun.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Ezra Asensio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. He's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Ready now, Sam Travis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Dodgers out in front, 6-0. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
To the plate now, Robert Shin pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Alex Verdugo. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Theodore. No.
So now to the plate, Theodore Nam, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
One run is scored. And he's safe.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Stepping in now, Austin Barnes, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Rodriguez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Settling in now, Dennis Santana, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Kershaw is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Oklahoma's out in front here, 8-0. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Arroyo. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Christopher Kershaw. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I've had Chick-fil-A and did not care. Cherry's big here, cherry Pepsi big here.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Benny Shipman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 0-1 the count. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the left fielder. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Shipman blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
That's a baseball player on my Oakland State Dodgers team.
Into the box, Alexi Rodriguez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Ooh. Yeah, that's not good.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castaneda onto the grass. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
What did you say, Cody? What did you say? What did you say, Cody? What did you say?
Into the box now. Dino Fernandez. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers lead this one 8-1.
Oh, enjoy land.
Shelby Miller gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Shelby Miller.
At the plate, Greg Castaneda.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, Greg Castaneda.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball.
I'm back.
fastballs away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
So now to the plate, Dominic Rosario. Fernandez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A 1 pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
Standing in now, Robert Shin. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The bat, the right fielder, Alex.
Striding in, Alex Verdugo. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Salvatore Francisco.
Salvatore Francisco.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. He's right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Standing in, Ryan Braun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Ezra Asensio. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dan Hershiser.
The left fielder, Dan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Braun on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Theodore Nam. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
At the plate now, Austin Barnes.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Dennis Santana.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Obviously, they got a little over-aggressive there. When you've got the lead like this, you can afford to do that a little more. We'll see if that lost run ends up being a factor at all.
Stepping in now, Greg Castaneda. Swing and a line drive. Foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Miller sets. Here's his offering. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Who is that?
Into the box now, Sam Travis. Third trip to the plate for him here. He's struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
What is it?
So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, as soon as it left the bat, you knew it had the distance. It was just a matter of staying fair or not. And you can see it was hard hooking left until boink, it caromed off the foul pole.
The batter, number 22. Second base.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Taylor. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Into the box, Christopher Kershaw lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Okay, I see. Truck expand the top. What's that other one?
Comes set and the 0-1. Popped him up. Nam over to his left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Arroyo stands at second with no outs.
Okay, I have a question. So I on the schedule I see truck expand the top. What's the other one?
high in the air out to center field. Taylor is right there, one down. David Freitas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 66, David Freitas.
Fly ball out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, it might only be a drop in the ocean, but every run helps when you're down this big. That triple gets them within 5 runs, so we'll see if they can keep chipping away here.
To the plate now, Alexi Rodriguez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up. Santana is there. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Dino Fernandez.
Into the box now, Dino Fernandez.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And they're going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. And he's in safely at third as they also score a pair of runs on the play. In there, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Taylor, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-6 ball game.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
And he's out on the tag. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score. Coming to the plate now, Ezra Asensio. He flew out in his last at-bat down the third baseline. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Nam is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they wind up hanging a big 6 spot on the board here as they've made this game interesting again. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Dodgers out in front, 8-7. Junior Guerra gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Robert Shin will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. Gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they open up a 4-run lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage.
Birch Smith comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. There's a line drive base hit to left field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
In now, Dan Hershiser. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Cinderella Taylor.
Lifted the other way to left center. Braun arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Theodore Nam, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Fernandez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Austin Barnes. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. Now the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Dodgers lead it 11-7. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Sam Travis.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pop straight up. Santana has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 22.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Christian Arroyo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now that number 18.
Stepping in now, Christopher Kershaw.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
In to score, the runner from third.
Remind me to stop making predictions. This thing looked out of hand, but I should have known better to think that this thing wasn't going to get any closer. With these two offenses, it's going to be back and forth till the final out.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alexi Rodriguez. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Now batter.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Roll, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
Okay. Taylor will stop that mark for Fully Chloe.
At the plate, Dino Fernandez.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Taylor is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So a crucial moment here, and standing in Salvatore Francisco, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hershiser is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Oklahoma's out in front here, 11-9. Spencer Yamada is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21. Spencer Yamada.
Okay.
Les Prado is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Dan, if you had my favorite team,
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1.
Not the word I was looking for.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Greg Castaneda. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Fernandez is there, 2 gone.
Accepted.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Dominic Rosario. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. This is in the air to left. Braun has a read on it, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. Dodgers lead this one 11-9. Cody Hendrickson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 16, Cody Hendrickson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
No.
Here's the first pitch to him.
What?
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Into the box, Ezra Asensio. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now batting, Sam Travis. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Christian Arroyo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box now, Christopher Kershaw. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
11-9 is how this one ends. The Oklahoma City Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dennis Santana gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Paul Rivas struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Cody Hendrickson wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Dodgers, 11 runs on a whole bunch of hits. No error.